about dates.
Set.
Ooh, the chat just asked me why my band broke up. Well, so okay. So you know, if you guys have ever been a part of like any type of group, you guys know, like, not necessarily musical group, but you know, the class projects, all the, you know, the group dynamics are always very similar, right? You have people that like to do work and people who don't. So I've always been the guy that I like, when it's time to do something, I go like all in, like super in. 1 second here. Gotta go ahead and double check. All right, you guys ready to go? Ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready for the timer. I got my dials real fancy.
All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. So why was my band broken up? So yeah, so I did a lot of the writing. So I was the first person who decided to leave, and then they tried to continue for a little bit, and it fell apart. But basically, we would work on music, and in every song at the beginning would always be the same, essentially. Like they were the musician the guy who was the probably best musician was our drummer out of the other 4 members. He was really good, and he came up with a lot of you know, creative ways to utilize drums. But the guitarists, while I love them, they were great guys, and they'll always be a part of my life. Like it was tough because their stuff always sounded the same, and it took a lot of patience on my part to work with them and do things. And like they wanted to learn, right? So they wanted to learn things about like music theory and all that, and you know, I did my best to teach them, and they did learn quite a bit. But at the same time, like it eventually wasn't fun for me anymore. And then when it came to like planning shows and all that, it fell on my shoulders a lot. Just all the details, things, and then there was money problems, which is never fun. Like we had a band van that we all owned together, and like there was problems with like people not paying their share of the insurance, and it was bad. No fun at all.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it happens, man. That's how all that goes. So we broke up the first time. And we did kind of sort of come back together. And a couple of the members got swapped out. Basically, the guitarists both ended up leaving, and it was myself, the drummer, and I basically was like, what do we need? It was my job. So I was playing bass at the time and a little bit of guitar as well. And we got a keyboard player. And honestly, I was really liking what we were developing, but the drummer just wasn't like it sounded good. Everything sounded good, but the drummer just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't his style. So like he was the kind of guy that, you know, he would never quit playing. Like he would not be the one to stop, but he wasn't having fun anymore. And we had a heart to heart, and that was pretty much the the end. 'Twas the end. I really liked. I think I like the music we wrote there in that second iteration of the band more than this first stuff that you guys are listening to. But yeah, that's what happened to my band. My last band. I was in more than one. I was in 3 total. The first 2 both that was younger. What was the name of the band? Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to share that. That's a past life. Let the past die. So you know what one of the biggest decisions that just totally here is a thing. Like, you probably can look it up and you'll find tidbits here and there of it, but there's a lot of different music services for like getting things like onto iTunes and all that. And the service I wanted to use, basically we would pay a royalty on every time people would buy a song. And it would be on iTunes forever. And this other service, it was you pay a small fee, or you pay a fee up front, and there is no fee taken out from every transaction. And the 4 of them were like, let's do that one. I was like, guys, that's stupid. That's stupid. Like, let's do the percentage per song, per download. That way we don't have to worry about having to, having to manage this like a quarterly payment, because as soon as it stops being paid or a credit card gets, bounced or something like that, then the music's off iTunes like immediately. And so of course the band broke up. Nobody was paying the fees anymore, and the songs disappeared from the earth. Then in anger, one of the members deleted our YouTube channel. And I have the last remnants of our band. It's pretty interesting. I think one of the biggest problems was the atrophy of actually recording this EP.
Okay.
Guess how long it took to record this? It was 6 songs. How long do you think it took to record 6 songs, Will?
I'm gonna say 6 weeks.
A year and a half.
That's a really long time.
Yes, it is a very long
Yes.
time. It is a very long time. And part of the problem was the producer we worked with was great. He was great, but the problem is he had very little availability. He was a buddy of one of the guitarists, and at the time, the producer was also in a band that actually ended up getting signed while working on our EP, so he became very unavailable. And I was like, we should probably just work with somebody else. And we didn't.
I'm set, by the way.
I'm set also.
All right, go ahead with ZG Cloakin. So, why did you never join another band again?
I don't want to say I was over it, but I was a little bit over. Like, I needed a break, right? I just needed a break, and in between that last band and when around I probably would have tried again, I met X-Wing. And I'll be honest, I'm having a lot more fun doing this than I was that. Is the name embarrassing of the band? No, the name was not embarrassing. I mean, every band name that isn't a real band anymore is embarrassing.
Oh, I guess the probe drives are actually system phase. I thought it moved in activation. My bad. I'll actually move the dark. I gotta do that before you decloak. Thought it was a ship.
Yeah, I thought it was I0.
Yep. Well, it is I0, but in the system phase. Fair enough.
Oh well.
I mean, I'm heading towards the middle of the board. That's where you put the probe droids.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a big secret, but okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm actually Googling the name of my band. I'm seeing if anything comes up anymore. This was the first one. And then we changed our name. Oh, there's that one track on SoundCloud. And that's it.
Let's see if I can measure from this thing. I've never tried to do that. Can you just choose like can you put your range 3 on your green bomber to see if it's in range of my probe droid? I don't know how to get range on this thing. Maybe it's just R. Nope.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Oh, I guess that just makes more sense. Yeah, so we got it on green. I think we're gonna be dank lock party up in here. Look for you. Look for this guy. Look for that guy. What else we got here? We should have the other one too.
Got it.
Yeah. So black and lock him. Get your locks. Let's see if this guy bumps first. Yep. Ow, they all bump. Oh well. No locks to them. And
Sad.
Dubious. He's got. Pretty sure. Barrel. Link. And we're gonna try to measure to echo. No. That's okay. I'll put our lockout on this guy. He doesn't have as many locks. So we'll give him.
That's very gracious of you.
could use another lock. All right. That is echo.
So here I'll talk to the chat about the band name. Okay, so here was my issue with the band name. All right, I got outvoted on a lot of things, and it turned out everything I said was right. So I feel fine. Okay, so again, I was the only brown person in this group. Okay, also the only Spanish speaker. And when I tell you guys if I say it, you're gonna be like, oh, that's a cool name. But when you write it down, you don't say it in your head the way you hear it. So the name of the band was The Vida Sky. The Vida Sky. Like, oh hey, that sounds cool. Here's the problem. Vida is spelled V-I-D-A. So every time I looked at it on paper, and so many other people looked at it, what'd they say? The Vida Sky. Yeah, like life in Spanish.
Okay, well,
All right. So you guys can have some fun Googling.
Oh, you shooting my poor probe droid?
Get him. He's in the bullseye. Dead to rights. Get him.
Oh. Now we're
Not actually dead to rights, by the way, guys. Of course.
Hashtag not actual. Hashtag alive to rights.
Yep.
They get range bonus, don't they? You gotta roll on here. You can't see over there.
you get a range bonus.
He can't see your dice. There you go. Natty's. Probe droid daddies. Oof. All right. You get to keep your lock, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Get your evades. No, I blanked out. Well, he was worth 0 points, so sorry to see him go.
Rip.
It felt good.
It felt good to. You killed one of my ships, by the way. I'm not saying that wasn't great.
The singularity is that much closer to defeat.
I was really hoping I could waste a barrage rocket of yours on that probe droid.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we should be out of range, so nothing else is happening here. Except for another probe droid. You can launch them out the back. I guess that would be drop.
The people are asking, Will has been in bands too, right? Question mark.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I
think-
look like a. I look like
metal-
I should.
Metalhead. Yeah. Get it. Oh, they even deleted our Facebook. That's hilarious. Will looks like he would be in a ZZ Top cover band.
Wow.
That's great. So here, I'm going to post in the chat the link to the SoundCloud that has the one song we had posted before everything went. It's funny. It was like not even public. It's great. Absolutely great. So you probably recognize the music because I use it as a backtrack sometimes, but that one actually has the vocals on it. Have some fun with that. Little history of Dion there. Librarian 101, where's the bottom lounge? That was a great place. Great venue. That's the one that's under the L track. No, bottom lounge. Bottom lounge is in Wicker Park. Which I don't know if that means anything to you guys. Nickel City X-Wing is raiding us with 5 people. Ah.
What?
We're getting raided. Raid. They didn't raid too hard.
I don't know what that means. But Dion,
Yo.
have you ever heard of Stream Captain?
Stream Captain?
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? If I said
No.
that word,
No.
we're gonna have to look into it, man.
What is Stream Captain?
It's basically a game you can play with your audience, where they like help you. You ever play like Clash of the Clans?
No.
Command
I
and
know-
Conquer, anything like that. I'm stuck on my last 2 vultures here, bumped last round, but then I should be ready.
Oh yeah, I see one white square. Yeah.
You heard it here first. Vitus Sky open for Lincoln Park. No. No, we only ever played like 4 or 5 shows, small shows. God, I'm thinking about it, and all like those emotions are just bubbling to the top. It's like, oh, God. Thanks, guys. Do you still play guitar? I do. I still play I still write music. I hate everything I write, but I still write.
Hey man, you gotta do what you can.
That's right.
All right, it's system phase. And this guy's going that way. Look at him go.
Hey, 8-Bit Diddy, I know who you work for. Are you allowed to talk about your job? I'm just curious. Cause I was curious. Cause
I know where you work.
I know. Well, I mean, we've talked about it. No, I can't really talk about it. All right, never mind. Cause I always get to that question. Cause I've like talked to my wife about it, and she asked like, "But how?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's a mystery, mystery man. He's a spy, guys." All right, trying to get two tracks done. That's awesome, man. Send them on over when you're done, if you want to. Like the last thing that I've written musically and released is on the podcast in the intro and outro. Cause that was the last thing I wrote that I actually like this. Hold like 30 seconds, and the rest of it was like, no, it's trash, no more. Barrel roll.
I know quite what I was doing with him. What I'm doing with these guys. Going this way.
We're about to have some explosions.
Can I barrel all the way forward? No.
And anybody else in the chat have a musical talent? Let us know. Instruments that you maybe used to play or currently, and let us know which one it is. Nickel CDX, when I play guitar and learning piano. Evan Diaz says I whistle. I'm good. Actually, yeah, it's a musical skill. Used to play euphonium and trumpet and French horn. Brass player, cool. I play a mean set of spoons. Don't be lying. Don't be lying about that spoon. Spoons can take some skill, man. Actually do some rhythms. Telling you. Also in college, all right? In college, we had a piece that we were playing. In the band, I played flute. But we had this piece where there were spoons as a percussion instrument. And, oh, man, one of the rehearsals, the director just went off on the percussionist who was playing the spoons. And it is my highlight of my band career. It's great. Like, concert band career. It's great. Amazing. Amazing.
Is that start of combat triggers?
So
So Charlie, you got these Chad tokens. Are you like why fam?
It's so we know it's active.
It's so I can do this and I don't have to pay Knuckles extra to do it.
That's awesome. Like you know what's gonna be great is that all the other 3 games were like super focused, like commentary and talking about the game, and this game obviously is a little more distracted. We're just kind of hanging out, and it makes sense on the stream. But when we upload it to YouTube, I'm completely looking forward to the comments of people saying we should have been more focused on the game. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Love you guys.
I'm launching Disco missiles here.
All right.
I think
Discord.
I need to just bank that one. Banking reds. And choose the other one in green. I think we just bank reds, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep the other 2. Just red.
Lord Bart,
Sorry,
it's like you don't know us at all, Dion.
Immediately looking just to see who all has them. So it's green and
It's these 2 guys.
let me identify just how colorblind I am. Right.
This is teal, and this is what we call green.
This is what we call green colloquially. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. All right, so I think 404.
Yeah, I guess I do get to shoot first, which is very strange. Nope, I'm trying to stay out of as many arcs as possible for the time being.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out.
All right, goes for range 2 red.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Roll them dice. Yoda Taco, that's a great question. The easiest way to rotate a whole list is you highlight it, you hold it, and then you highlight the whole list, hold down the click, and use your scroll wheel.
Oh.
It's beautiful. And does it on the axis.
I'll use this calculate here to survive. That's on red. 2 hits.
Down to 1, half points scored.
You guys points.
13 points.
I guess that's all of us then. I assume this dude won't have a shot. No, it's just down. Stop it. There you go. Just working down the line here. So this guy's only got the 1 shot. Range 3. If you hold down left and click right, you can grab a bunch of dice.
Oh, okay, cool. Good life.
All right, shooting out here. I got a single hit. Fair.
You got him.
Got a. This dude's doing the same thing. Just shooting that bomber. for a hit. We did. All right. Go on to yellow's got a range 2 shot. Oh, I'm such a dingus. Oh well. I had a target locks. That's okay. We're saving them for range 1 shots anyways.
That's right.
This is crit. You were saving them on shots that won't just be dodged naturally. Ooh, there you go. You like that focus? Oh, you're keeping it for the barrage?
Oh, the barrage.
Ooh, choosing violence.
It's the only way.
Hull breach. All right, boys. We got him now. I don't know who else has shots, though. This guy does. His lock's on the other one. It's got to calculate from... Actually... Yeah, yellow already shot. We'll suspend yellows then. Actually, no, I'll just spend my own. That doesn't make any sense. I'll spend my own. 2 hit crit, range 3. Alright, one more crit onto him. I would have been face up anyways because of hull breach.
Flip to dip.
Ooh, weapons failure. Who's this guy? He might actually have an obstructed shot. Yeah. Did you not spend that focus yet? No.
I've not yet sent the focus, no.
No. So 4 dice. I'll start shooting at the other bomber. I got my lock on him anyways. And that was... They're both at range 3. So range 3 with the lock. I'll use it. For 2 hits. Taking those 2. This man wants to get off his barrage rockets. That's why I spend the 1 points on him. Alright, this is the last vulture. Number 5, who does not have a lock. And he's got range 2 shot on that same bomber. Hit crit. Good, I was not doing that calculation. Blank.
Bomber's on fire. What is happening?
Blinded. You can still shoot it though.
Oh yeah, super don't care.
So is that 3 health left on that bomber?
We got. Yeah.
2. There's 4 cards there.
Yeah, two health left. Sorry.
This is fine. This is fine. We're good.
Whoa, she's rolling away. Goodbye. Alright, it was.
I have no idea what happened.
Sometimes
Somebody opened a window.
Yes. Sometimes there's magic Just don't worry about it. I'm gonna get out some crits for you while you start shooting. Or make your crits, rather. Who you got first?
We're going to start with number 1. And looks like that's going to be range 3 bullseye on green.
Yeah, most certainly. Red's the one that's at 1 health, though.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go ahead and do that.
Taking shifts off the board, pretty good. I mean, they all have calculates, so I get the reroll, though. For just 1 damage. I only got 2 dice. Ends up being, so the reroll's only in the bullseye.
Yep.
Nice 2 anyways.
Oh well.
Don't get your hand out of here.
Oh, that's not my hand. You can see my hand, the gray one.
No one else has a white hand.
Oh, sorry, that was the cameraman. Cameraman, get your hand out of there. God, guy's so unprofessional.
Anyways, the next one.
We're gonna go into purple.
All right. Purple's got that bullseye. This one's the blinded one, though. That mean anything to you?
Yeah, you're right. Hang on. It actually changes my.
Yeah, I guess you can't get that reroll.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go into pink then.
Okay, yeah, because you probably have the double shot on pink. The one in the back might not have range.
Yeah, that's right.
So pretty good for not being able to modify.
Hit crit, and that's a crit.
It's only 1. It's crit on pink.
What's the magic?
Stun pilot. Haha. I
Rock's
didn't even
bad.
bring struts.
This was my
One
plan the
step
whole
ahead of
time.
you. I mean, struts get expensive when you start bringing 7 of them. But they are kind of like 1-point collision detectors, so pretty good. He's only got 1 health, or 2 health left though. Vulture's pretty squishy, so I gotta bring extras. I only planned on bringing 5 of them, but we'll bring the extra 2 because 2 of them I'm pretty sure going down.
I mean, it's
Ooh, that guy's got bullseye.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing they come to a pack. They're kind of like Kias.
Yeah, you're gonna need them. All right, dude. Really got up in there, Pink. We'll see if it's worth it.
Here to dispel the myth of Mr. Pink.
Oof. No reroll needed. I gotta get all paint here.
1 blank, you dead. Oh,
is yellow in range?
no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Are you in range? He's gonna reach out for it.
Oh, he's got it.
No, he doesn't.
Is it out? Is it out?
It's out. Get the magnifying glass out. That's out.
Yeah, it's
No.
just a couple pixels out.
Oh.
No. So he did. One, two. Well, he's out there doing damage. Good for him. So sad. Is that round?
That is round.
Okay.
Hi, Alyssa.
They can hear you.
Tell her I said hi, man.
She's
So
gone.
rude.
She's calling her dog over.
Ah. Oh, she's got a doggo too?
His name's Sherman.
You can hear me.
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
88 people.
I shouldn't say anything real embarrassing right now.
No. 51 people.
Nickel City X says, I'm looking forward to seeing you master the dice box. I'm going to master the crap out of that dice box. It's great. Mando42, thank you so much for the sub. Now I want to remind you guys that, actually, you know what? Will, I'm going to take a step away here for a second because I got to go talk to the Mrs. Gold Squadron podcast about our plans here so I can make sure to announce some dates here. I'll be right back. Don't burn anything down, Will.
Oh, I realized I was muted. I am set.
Cool.
That's Bro Droids and goofy stuff. Bro Droid, here goes.
All right, guys, I'm back.
How'd it go?
It went well. I have a date for our beta test. This Sunday.
You don't say.
This Sunday. So, the 49 people who are still hanging out, you guys will get a jump on this, okay? Telling you, I'm planning on throwing a huge online tournament, a 2-day event, but I need to do a couple of beta test things to make sure that all the technology can hold up and, just get a dry run through before we involve like 150, 200 people. So if you're available Sunday for 4 rounds, again, it's 4 rounds in a row, and you have a strong familiarity with TTS and are good at following instructions, we're going to be posting it on our Facebook and on Discord.
I'm so sorry. Will, is it okay if I backed up? I forgot there was one other thing I had in system phase.
Oh yeah, bombs. I was dinging. I was dinging for bombs.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this Easter. Sorry, this Sunday is Easter. Sorry, my dates are all thrown off. My wife's like, "Oh, just do it Sunday."
I was like, "Good luck with it." I really wasn't gonna say anything.
You should have said something. I feel dumb. I've opened up my calendar. So maybe not this Sunday. Next weekend. Maybe next weekend. That's hilarious. Sunday's Easter, Devin. Huh? Maybe Saturday? I don't know. That's hilarious. Oh, we could just do next weekend. I guess it doesn't necessarily have, the beta test doesn't necessarily have to be on the weekend. It just has to have somebody available.
You just drag the bomb. You just drag the bomb over to it. So you just do this.
Where did you find that? Sorry.
They're just right here.
Okay. Okay. You just I guess cycle through it kind of like you do with obstacles and stuff.
Yeah, there's 3 of them all. They're all on the same one.
Okay, rock on. I appreciate it. Thanks.
You putting a fuse on it?
Yes, I am.
Ooh, I took the whole thing. There it goes.
Okay, sorry about that.
Ah, no worries. I assume the fuse bombs are coming.
Strong. The 8-bit deity, strong with the Easter humor there. That is great.
Did you hit that with your template by chance?
How do we check that?
You have a little template button on your dial. It's on the left. That counts.
Yes, I did.
So you can have. So I have to put it in the front.
That's correct.
So you can just click that template button again. There you go. What? It didn't like having so many tokens on it for a second.
It means I don't get the buzz droid. Everything's fine.
Attach. Well, it's there. I don't interact with them, just you. So
That's good enough.
oh, so you. Oh, so it listens to you. You're my, you're my drone. You're my droid. All right. Well, you have a beautiful amount of tokens on you. I think it's on to the next. You got a lot of red tokens on that bomber.
Okay, I don't know why those are flying over here.
All right, so I need to do these in a very specific order, I think. I just don't know if that makes any sense. Sure, why not? This dude's up first, and we're going to keep my stress and barrel closely towards you and calculate. Green's gonna come up, and I'm going to also just calculate. This dude's going to calculate. That means this guy's bumping. And then this guy's probably gonna bump. Clears the stress. And the last vulture bumps. And doesn't hit the rock. Might get a shot? Yeah, you should get that shot. So it's everybody but 4. Come on. You're so slow. Do it. No, I bumped. Okay. Well, that guy did his job. He's getting them blocks. See, I wanted to come in and threaten your Echo over there with a hard one, but I thought you could. I thought you might be able to barrel roll, but I wasn't quite sure of the angles. You were gonna be at. I wanted to do it though.
Yeah, I was concerned about it.
I thought just the threat of it being there might be enough to have you commit to left or right and not do the 2 forward.
I mean, if it happened, it happened. So, yeah.
Fair enough. I got 5 health though. I'll be okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Um.
Of course, when I knock you down to 4, and then you have to like commit suicide to use your ability.
He's gonna. He's trying to. So those fuses go away. He ain't shooting. He don't care. He's out there trying to shoot 4 dice attacks. I'm sick of flying so many swarm lists that nobody can shoot a 4 die attack. So we got one here. Because my only other shots through the rock obstructed. So we'll try it. Well, I guess I'm taking a crit because that's hit crit. Takes the hit crit and doesn't die.
Well, it's 2 crits because of hull breach.
Oh, hull breach. Fair enough. Jerk to
Direct and dies.
Yeah, it takes 2. Still full on face up damage, guys. This is gonna take a lot of those. There you go.
Yeah, he did.
4/4 takes a crit. It's fuel leak. That's like the worst one for him.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, he doesn't really care. He's made to go boom.
So the green bomber is dead, right?
Yeah, that was the green
Yeah,
one.
he's gone.
You going for 404 then?
Unfortunately, it's range 2 to 404.
Do you get obstructed?
It's clean.
No, yeah. Fair enough. No, don't, no. Don't hurt him. He's my ace. You're struggling.
I'm having like a Ouija board moment with my mouse cursor.
I see that.
Okay, I'm gonna spend that lock to reroll this one.
Mm-hmm.
And fifth brother for hit.
All right, man. You got this. 2 natties. 2 eyeballs. I don't know if I could even get help. Nope. So I'm taking hit, crit. Crit's blinded, and my Fulik goes away, and so I'm alive.
You have your health.
That's red. I'll take that shot out here then. I will spend. I don't even know. I'll spend my own. No, does that make sense? Hard to say. I'll spend greens. I'm gonna keep mine for now. Hit crit onto this guy. On 2 of them.
Got it.
That's red. This guy's got unobstructed 2 red. Ooh, double crit. I think it's still range
Is
3.
the range on that 2? 3?
Nah, it should be 3. He's the one in the very back. Yeah, it's 3.
I got you.
He was barely getting that shot.
Spend to live.
Don't you got 6 health?
He knows that direct hit is just waiting.
It's just lurking.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not taking that risk.
All right. So just one crit then, or wait, was it 2 eyeballs?
It was a evade and a eyeball.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Damage is bad. This guy's going range 3 to him. I'm gonna use yellows. For 2.
Got him.
2. Speaking of yellow, he's got no shot. Blacks got nothing. That bomber block. Then I guess I'll shoot. Range 3. 2 on 4 against that. Almost unmodded echo shot. I doubt he'll spin that evade, looking right at that rock. I'm not gonna bother. I'll save that last calculator for defense. What was it? I wasn't looking. Was it a bunch?
I was just rolling.
No, I know that's what I mean, but it was at least one.
Yeah, there was at least one.
Okay, well, fair enough. Someone collected up a bunch of my stress. That's it. That's onto your 2s. That's it for me. Cause wait, who's this guy? Oh, that's who. Yeah, that's who just shot.
Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to wrangle the firing arc here.
I gotcha. You got most of these people.
Okay, looks like range 1 unobstructed on teal. Or not teal, purple, sorry.
That's fun. That's weird. This one says 2.
What's up?
I'll put that arc back on there for a second.
Sorry.
Oh no, fair enough. It's showing range 1 to me. That's number 6. 1 coming in.
Yeah, just 1.
Got it.
Easy.
All right, the big. This bomber in the back's getting all these barrages off.
That's the idea. I can actually get my firing arc.
Maybe shot 1 last round. So this is the second one he's shooting. Well, you got. So the only one that's hurt is red. And most of them can share that single calculate that's on red as well. If not all of them.
Yeah, we'll go into red.
I got the bullseye on him too. It's a bad spot. Yeah, 3 hits just kills him. Ooh, how many charges you spending?
I'm spending all those bones.
You're spending all of them? I mean,
There's only
you
11
can.
minutes left. He's going for big. He's going big.
Yeah, go for it. You need to get that shit. Get that piece of junk out of the sky. Gets 2. I gotta get eyeball evade or better. Nope, blank.
That'll
And
do.
red's out of. Red is out of there.
That puts Charlie up by 5 points.
Really? Oh yeah, because I guess this dude's halved. That makes sense.
Yeah, Gnomish, I would agree. All the games today have been pretty close. Been good games. Only a couple points spread between each. Yeah, this will be our last game of the day. We only got 10 minutes left. Keep an eye out on Facebook. I'm going to be putting up registration for our beta test event. And then shortly after the event, we'll probably post the full, the full dealio, where we're going to do 2 days. Top cut on the second day. Gold Squadron Con, baby. Online. Mando42 in the chat asks, why is everybody playing DBS 404 all of a sudden? He's a fun ship. He's a fun ship. He's dangerous. People like getting into range 1. If you have the advanced proton torpedo, what is it like? All the dice?
6 dice. It's literally all the dice.
All the dice. No Machine Can, do you have another showdown coming up? Yeah, working on scheduling right now. So, I don't have any news for you at the mo, except that it is in the works.
I think I'm set, by the way.
Let me double check something real quick.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, I'm set.
Danko Whiskin, that is the truth, son.
System phase. This droid doesn't want to live. Why, droid? Why? No! What are you doing?
Yes, closer towards you.
No! That's you dropping any bombs with your bombers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Smoke them if you got them, boys.
Fair enough.
Super random, but you know a ship that I want to see in X-Wing here pretty soon? It can be in the Empire and the Republic. The V-Wing. Need some V-Wing in our lives, man.
Oh, yeah. You've been clamoring for this V-Wing for a while.
I have been. I'm telling you, FFG. What are you doing? Now the question is whether or not they would, like, release it twice, like, or they would just release it once with both factions. It'd be an interesting. This is like this crossover faction ship.
I mean, there's still ships in second edition that cross factions. Z's.
True.
Hawks. I think they're the exact same. Arcs are basically the exact same.
Arrow MacArthur says Republic only, I reckon. I mean, yeah,
Sure.
They got phased out for the Empire, but in the early Empire, there's ton of, like, in canon, there's quite a bit of V-Wing use.
Alright, this is the puzzle it gave me. So yeah, check out. I'm just gonna flip all my dials for a second. I know what I did. I just
Sorry,
don't
apparently
remember.
the fuse traveled with this bomb. Sorry.
Oh, I gotcha. Alright, so this guy's up first. Barrel roll, or not barrel roll, talon roll. That's not a great spot for that guy, but fair enough. So hopefully, after I do that, this guy can fit. And oh, he just hit the buzz droid.
Roger.
I'm just saying what's up to that buzz droid. I don't know if this guy. I don't know if this guy does anything. Oh, what? He lands it? I
Sure,
mean,
why not?
I guess. There he
Today.
is.
Today.
Thought I'd get blocked. I thought I got blocked by that, but he's getting it. That's 4-4s. 4-4's got advanced proton torpedo. This bro has been trying to shoot this entire game. So he's going for it. Hello. Is my lock still on you? Yes.
It is still there.
All right. What's up?
Responding here to Gnomish Incan in the chat, like to see the Thai Dorito. We actually have a video that's in the queue right now for what if that ship was in the game. So soon should be seeing that. That thick charge coming out by Charlie. Get it.
Oh man, I think I would have got that blocked too. Man.
Yeah, I was concerned about doing this. Like, it seemed too obvious.
Yeah, my hard wanted then barrel rolled in towards you. I didn't know. I thought you were going to barrel roll or to decloak forward, and that would prevent my barrel roll, if that makes sense. Well,
True.
there's nothing like a good 6 dice suicide to go out on. I can't mod this though, which is a lot of dice not to mod. And how much health do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, we're both just blinded people out here. 6 dice. I got 2 hits.
One should be a crit because of APT.
No, I can't mod. I'm blind.
Oh god, that turns that off too? Okay.
Why wouldn't it?
I mean,
It's a mod.
yeah, that's fair. Okay.
That's so sad. Oh well. 2 hits. Oh, awesome. Well, I guess these bombs go off. They hit anybody.
Yeah, we forgot about the bombs, but they don't.
It's because they didn't hit anybody. I was less concerned once all that happened. Does that kill you?
Yeah, my bomber died doing what he loves, dying and also killing 404.
That does kill me. Well, we go out together, man. Blind. Never even saw each other.
Yes. Now
Charlie's still leading by 5 after that.
Still leading by 5.
Yep.
All right. Let's echo then. You already have your lock on red. Who died? So you don't have do you not have any lock?
Yeah, so it's the lock is gone, so now I will use my passive sensors to pick up a new one.
I understand.
New lock, one far younger and more powerful.
There you go, and I did it. I launched both probe droids. One actually worked and got us some locks, and I ended up shooting that advanced proton.
There you go. Now that D arcade is dead, right? Because of the bomb. Was that in range?
Oh yeah. By that bomb.
It doesn't matter, but
He's not worth points.
nope. And this is going to be time in the round, friends.
Yeah, I don't think even if I had more vultures, I don't know if we could do it.
Is there a damage count on any of these guys?
No, they're all fresh.
Everyone's fresh. Okay.
Yeah, so I was hoarding 2 discords because I'd really like to knock off that stealth device with them, but never really came up. You were flying Echo pretty cagey.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to be over there, and I was really concerned that you were going to just kind of leap everything over into the corner when it became evident that I was kind of hugging that side.
I was tempted by it, to be honest with you, but I couldn't ignore those bombers. They were coming in. Plus, I was kind of flying in a weird formation to kind of like lengthen ourselves out. I didn't really want to do the normal block style because you guys were moving first.
Okay, I'm going to spin that lock to reroll 1.
Mm-hmm. Just the crit out of it. That was going on to number 7, Gray or Black, whatever his name is.
Yeah, gray.
Spend to live, I guess. Yep. Hit crit.
Okay.
Will clinching for the double damage.
Wounded.
Wounded pilot.
I know. I've definitely. So I had one time with 404 where he hit the first fuel leak on him, and then the shot he hit himself with a direct hit, and pretty sad. So that's,
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
he is alive to shoot. Take it. Who's not alive? Red. He's got 3 dice. That's the full health bomber.
Full health.
Two on him. Hit crit.
Takes a crit.
And what's the magic? What's the magic?
Weapons failure.
Could be relevant.
Let's see. Who's this person? Got shot on you as well. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll spin the calculate that's not in range of everybody for 3. Well, that's my last shot on this dude going to go for points.
Does he have a
And
focus?
so spin my focus.
Yeah,
Yep.
spend it and you can't lose half. Which I think might clinch the game unless
It did. Yep. So if
what I got 3 miracle shots to try to hit.
Sure.
Lone Wolf evaded. I mean, hey, you say sure, but
I mean, yeah, we've seen
If
it.
you
We've
hit
seen it.
You've totally got a chance to win that big stuffed bear. It's right there. You can see it.
No,
You do
gotta
gotta
get 2
get
shots now.
You got 3 hits. You gotta get 3 hits in.
3 hits? Why?
Yeah. Because to get half, shield hit for half.
Ow. So I need full blank out and that is.
Yep. Both times.
I've seen it. I gotta calculate out. I've seen it. Don't worry.
Oh,
All right,
what
so
is it?
There's the one. That's the one
There-
where I needed it.
There you go. Hit crit.
All right, all we gotta do is just blank out and strip that evade. Blank out and 5 dice. No.
Sad.
Negative.
We'll try. But it's not gonna do much, I don't think. I know that stealth device. The stealth device in his lurking was too much for me to commit to.
Oh,
Lone Wolf time.
he won't even give you the shield. Will, look at this. He won't even. He's like, I am not taking any of this.
You got your evade.
Got him.
No, he's not.
Just in the other.
Fair. Fair enough. All right. What's this done?
Is that it?
No, he's got 2 dice attack.
Oh, he's got an
Finish the
attack.
Yeah, we're going into gray. Or finish what we started.
Great for points.
Oh,
That
hit
might do
crit.
it.
That is a
Ooh.
finale. There you go.
Nah, there you go.
Nice.
Taking off.
All right, Charlie. Congratulations, man, on getting the W.
Hey, man, that was great.
Final score of 82 to 108. Will, thanks for playing, man.